the gas station.
I wonder what the process is, because I can't really, I don't know what these tools are that they got running around on here with the planks. So I'm hoping that they get those planks off the driveway soon.
We took residents' concerns and questions to state and city officials. They say they found no health hazard here. The Virginia Department of Environmental Quality is monitoring the emergency response, that initial cleanup being done by a private contractor. The big focus right now, trying to keep the gas from contaminating the adjacent buildings. So far, though, only 400 gallons has been recovered. Now, in case you're wondering what was going on in that last shot, coming through this hose, that is some of the gasoline that's been collected, treated up in that tank, and now is safe enough to go down in the sewers. But again, what's going on right now, just part of the emergency response. Once that's done in several months, then the hard part comes. It's called mitigation. It can mean even digging up the soil. That could take years. Back to you, Jim, in the studio.
Hey, Julie, I know it's been a while. Where you are, can you still smell the fumes? More importantly, can those residents in their units, does the smell linger?
You know, there were times today, in fact, we were doing an interview with one woman when the wind kicked up and you did get a whiff of it, but it's not as bad as it was a few weeks ago.
Okay. Julie, thanks so much. Long process there for those folks.
A $72 million award to a cancer patient thrown out because of a legal technicality. Today, the Missouri Eastern District ruled that an Alabama woman did not have the proper jurisdiction to sue Johnson & Johnson in Missouri. Jacqueline Fox sued the company, claiming the talcum powder contributed to her ovarian cancer. Her 2006 award was the first in several cases, claiming that talc powder does contribute to ovarian cancer. About 65 people joined Fox's lawsuit, but only 2 were from Missouri.
This weekend, hundreds are expected to run in memory of a former Fairfax County police detective. Shalane Gatos took her own life 2 years ago, leaving behind her husband, a police lieutenant, and the couple's 3 little girls. Tonight, our Northern Virginia reporter David Culver with the words of a heartbroken father determined to change minds and save lives.
Lieutenant Brian Gatos is familiar with speaking in front of cameras. Most recently, he served as one of Fairfax County Police's spokespersons. But behind his warm, pleasant demeanor, a painful past.
I'm only now able to speak about it. For the first year, I just shut myself in a room. I couldn't look at my kids because they reminded me of her.
Detective Shalane Gatos, a vibrant smile, a warm heart.
She was literally bigger than human. She was like she's almost like a legend to me. I mean, it's been 2.5 years, and I still can't believe that I was married to this woman.
In late May 2015, Brian and Shalane expecting their 4th child.
I got 3 girls. I was like, maybe this one's the boy, you know? But I'd have been happy either way because I love my girls.
The joy quickly faded when the couple suffered a miscarriage. Within a few days, Brian noticed a change. Shalane fell into a postpartum depression. She began saying things that seemed out of character.
She goes, I just got a feeling people were after you. And I should have put up a huge red flag. I was like, what are you talking about? Who's after me? Because it made no sense, you know.
On June 12th, 2015, she took her own life. Brian got the call while headed home from work.
I've never felt that dead inside before.
He prayed for his own death until family finally convinced him to get help, which he's done, despite the stigma surrounding mental health.
You're a police officer, you can't be on medication, this and that. Number one, we see things that most people don't see. Number two, after something like this, you know, I need it. There's nothing wrong with taking, regardless of the stigma, and that stigma needs to be killed, medication.
Brian says Shalane's family suggested taking her painful story and turning it into a memorial run to raise awareness, to save lives.
Because I don't want any woman to go through what Shalane suffered through silently, and I don't want any children to go through what my kids are going through, and I don't want any man to suffer what I'm going through, losing my soulmate.
Powerful man there. Changing Minds is an ongoing project here at News 4. For more information on this weekend's run and help and resources on mental illness, just search Changing Minds in our NBC Washington app. What a difference he's making.
And there's a lot of